The gorilla hadn't eaten in days. He barely slept. And he had stopped going near his group, the animal who had led them for over 2 decades. But every single morning, he walked the same path, to the same corner of the enclosure. And he waited there. The keepers didn't understand it. Not yet. His name was Kibo. He had arrived at the Virunga Reserve as a young orphan, rescued after poachers killed his mother. The staff raised him, and over the years, Kibo became something rare, a silverback who trusted humans, especially one keeper named Daniel, who had been with him since the beginning. When Kibo's behavior changed, Daniel was the first to notice. The withdrawal, the silence, the daily walks to that same spot near the old fig tree in the eastern corner of the enclosure. The vet team ran tests, nothing conclusive. He was old, his body was slowing down. But this wasn't just physical decline, it was intentional, deliberate, like he was trying to say something no one could hear. Weeks passed. Then one morning, Kibo didn't just walk to the corner. He stopped halfway, turned around, and looked directly at Daniel, held his gaze, then slowly continued walking. Daniel followed. When they reached the fig tree, Kibo sat down. He pressed one hand against the base of the trunk and looked at Daniel again. Daniel knelt down and looked closer. Carved into the bark, not by a tool, but worn smooth over time by a hand returning again and again, was a shallow groove, the shape of a palm print. Kibo's palm print. He had been coming here every day, not out of confusion, not out of pain. He had been saying goodbye, on his own terms, in the only language he had. If this story moved you, hit like and subscribe. There are more stories like this waiting for you. Kibo passed away 3 days later, peacefully, with Daniel beside him. The fig tree still stands, and the groove in the bark remains, a quiet mark left by an animal who understood far more than we ever gave him credit for. Some things don't need words. They just need someone willing to follow.